We are Young Minds Matter, previously what was known as CAMS. We still deliver everything that CAMS previously did, but we now offer so much more. Young Minds Matter uses the Thrive model, which has 5 sections or groups. It helps in identifying what support is offered to different children and young people depending on what they need.
So the Thriving category includes 80 to 90% of the children and young people who live within our area. And these are children and young people who do not actually need a mental health service. You know, they go through ups and downs and they need some support to bounce back. So professionals can contact us via our duty line, which is 01472 626 111, and can discuss any concerns that they may have for children within that category. The Getting Advice category includes children and young people who are going through life changes and who are adjusting to those. Essentially, these young people may find that actually their behaviours change in a certain way, and often schools are the best place in identifying these changes. Our service offers a duty line for professionals to contact us if they have got any concerns for these children and young people. We also offer a school links team, and this team goes into schools and directly speaks to the pastoral teams or the SENCOs. And again, this is another way for children and young people's concerns to be heard. Children and young people can access COOF, which is an online 24/7 service which offers self-help material.
So in the Getting Help quadrant, we tend to offer focused, short-term and evidence-based assessments and treatment. This is usually offered in 6 to 8 sessions, and it will be offered on a one-to-one basis, and we also do groups. So reasons that young people access our part of the quadrant is usually because they're experiencing low mood or anxiety. That might be due to behavioural changes such as missing a lot of school or shutting themselves in the room a lot more than usual. Young people can access the service through their GP, any professionals that they might be working with. They can also access the service through their school. They can make a referral to us, and we actually have a school links team with a worker in every school in the area.
So the Getting More Help part of the service offers more specialist long-term support for those suffering with a variety of mental health difficulties. These may include anxiety, depression, OCD, eating disorders, emotional irregulation problems. We also offer assessments for ADHD and autism spectrum disorder. To access this part of the service, we require a professional referral via GP, school nurse, any other sort of member of school team, and also through the Getting Help quadrant of the service.
So my service area is the Getting Risk Support area, and we see young people when the world feels like it's ending and life's a bit too much for them. We mainly use the DBT and CBT approach, so the dialectical behavioural therapy and cognitive behavioural therapy. But it is sort of more around containment for the young people at our level, and we get them sort of at a stage where they can access longer term therapy, and that's when we'd look to involving other staff members to do that for us. So yeah, it's more around getting them settled and getting them to a place where therapy is something they can consider. In an emergency, we'd always advise that young people attend A&E, and that's where we respond to. So we are a 24 hours a day service. If it's an urgent situation, we've got 2 criteria for our service. So we've got the emergency criteria and we've got the urgent criteria. And we always see young people within 5 days if it's an urgent situation as well. We get referrals as well from our own staff. So this might be in terms of like eating disorder cases. So if a staff member's really worried about a young person with an eating disorder, we might go into the home and sort of offer that extra support around meal times and things like that for them. And when young people can't be kept safe in the community, they do have to often be admitted to a Tier 4 bed or inpatient unit. We do look after them whilst they're in there, and we're here for them when they come out. And it's just about getting the right support for them and to be able to keep them safe in the community. And we want to just let young people know that we are always here for them, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's not that we're not here all the time, we're just waiting in the wings, and in case you need us, we're going to be there for you.
If you want any help or support for yourself or others, contact one of the organisations on screen.